This video is brought to you by my lovely patrons over on Patreon. I'd like to give a huge shout out to Anina, Clay, Mariah, Maddie, Edalis, Dre, Thomas, Tara, Zoe, Zuzia, Ainsley, Sabine, Jimma, Bailey, Azzy, Jacqueline, Monica, Jordan, Green, Lizzie, Willow, Danny, Blessing, Avery, Maddie, Alexia, B, Max, T, Taylor, M, Lovely, Antonina, Anna, Valen, Ali, Obsessed, Brianna, Nicole, Carnations, Kristen, Tequila, Autumn, Emily, Sarah, Vanessa, Nini, Nura, Matcha, Ava, Yasmin, Leah, Kayla, Ali, Ginny, Vika, Inez, June, Elizabeth, Penguin, Sammy, Roland, Rose, Lydia, Mila, Adrian, Lexi, Bana, Chi, Madison, Beck, Jemiah, Mads, Rachel, Daisy, Honeybee, Jade, Hooves, Rose, Alyss, Caden, Sponge, AJ, Kate, Jay, Praxton, Nicole, Terry, Hollow, Rebecca, Allison, Jacqueline, Jakaria, Mina, Lilith, Ange, Jasmine, Lizard, Haley, Kiki, Illyria, Lady Demista, Zebra, Lala, Ari, Amy, Busy, Molly, Xylosaurus Rex, Lunaris Galaxia, Maya, Novastar, Annie, Tori, Ariel, Bolchi, Bree, Zael, Jenny, Beastie, Leah, Arlo, Lena, Daddy, Marcella, Aaliyah, Holly, Diana, Molly, Psych, Els, Zoe, Elsie, Louie, Billette, Bruadar, Ariana, Hallowed, Allison, Lily, Meep, Rosie, Tiana, Shell, Nix, Elena, Heba, I Am Well and Good, Emma, Guppy, Hannah, Ambi, Kit, Srami, Allison, Chirpy, and Lynn. If you'd like to support this channel and get some pretty nifty perks such as exclusive weekly audios and novel readings, the link is in the description.
No, dude, trust me, I got it all planned out. I do. I don't know if I have time, dude, to go over the whole entire plan. Well, I guess you are usually the one who, confers with me on this stuff. And you do usually have good advice, and you do usually have a good head on your shoulders when it comes to other people's relationships, not necessarily your own. No, I'm not. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. And I'm not lying. It's not necessarily false. So, yeah, okay, fine. So, we are going. It's been 9 months. We are going to go out to dinner together. But that's all she knows about because she's been working super hard. I've been working super hard. This is like the first weekend we're actually going to get on our own. So I was like, why not start it off right? Why not start it off great? Why not go out to dinner together? That sounds perfect. So we're going to go do that. And then after she's going to be like, oh, okay, we got to get dessert because, she always has to get dessert. And I chose a restaurant that is specifically within walking range of an ice cream place that I know she loves. She doesn't know where the place is, though. She might be able to figure out when we drive there, but that's besides the point. I don't think that's going to be in the forefront of her mind. That being said, we go to that ice cream place. What do you do when you get ice cream? You don't want to sit in the ice cream shop because then you're just sitting in the ice cream shop and it's really cold and you want to be out enjoying the summer night, right? So I'm going to say, hey, you want to eat our ice cream and take a walk? Little does she know that I'm going to lead us on a walk that will go right to the boardwalk, which is where we had our walk on our first date. Yeah. And so we're going to go and just natural flowing conversation is happening between the two of us. And I'm going to take us and force that conversation. It's not going to be forced. It's going to be naturally flowing, like I said. But that conversation is going to go until we get down to the end of that boardwalk. And let me tell you, my good sir, the end of the boardwalk is where we had our first kiss. And I don't know. You have to promise not to laugh at me, okay? Because you would definitely laugh at me about something like this and say, oh, hopeless romantic, but I need actual advice here. I don't need random humiliation, okay? I need genuine bro to bro, okay? You're gonna laugh. Pinky promise that you're not gonna laugh. Okay, so I'm gonna maybe go And I hope this is a relationship that lasts a very long time. I know it's early still, but I'm talking years, I'm talking decades. I think she could be the one for me. And I'd like for that to be our place where those things happen, where like an engagement happens, or like a 1 year anniversary date, or things like of that nature, you know? And so I'm going to tell her, you know, I'm going to tell her the thing that you do know what I'm talking about. You're just being difficult. And it's not the time to be difficult, it's the time to be supportive. And supportive and difficult are not the same thing. You are a trifling human being. Okay, fine. I'm going to tell her that I love her. Yeah. I do. It's crazy. It's crazy because, like, I've had multi-year long relationships. Oh, by the way, no, I'm sorry. I'm going to tell her that I'm in love with her. Because I think there's a difference, right? I've been in multi-year relationships where I've told the people that I'm with that I love them, because I do love them. I love you. I love a lot of people that are close to me in my life. But I've never been in love with any of my partners. And to get to that point of emotional investment in such a short period of time is both terrifying and one of the most amazing things I've ever experienced in my life. So I'm scared. I'm nervous. It's like a big leap. I haven't even used really the L word around here, her. I would have if she started using it around me, but she hasn't. And I don't know. I know she is a relatively guarded person, and I understand that is part of the reason why that word is a difficult thing for her to even wrap her head around. She's talked to me about it in more or less without actually revealing what the word is that she's talking about. So yeah, I'm nervous, but it's the right time. I think it's the right time, and it's a feeling that just like a couple weeks ago, I kind of got an inkling that I was spiraling very rapidly to that place. But just a couple weeks ago, I was like, yeah, this is for sure exactly, absolutely how I feel. And so why wouldn't I, share that with her? Especially on what is supposed to be such a beautiful night. Both of us know it's our 9-month anniversary. We're kind of celebrating like 3/4 of a year. I don't know. I just feel like it all works out. Well, I don't exactly need your blessing, but I do appreciate it nonetheless. You're such a dork. You are a dork. That is undeniable. But yeah, anyways. So I am just going to go.
Hey, big dog. Yeah, my cover is completely blown. I have no idea, but I'm gonna ask her. Thank you for the advice that you basically didn't give me, and you just kind of let me talk, which ended up being better than the advice you were probably going to give me. So thank you. And yeah, I gotta go. Bye. Hey, what's up? I don't know. Whenever I'm in uncomfortable situations, I bring back, is it 80s? Is it an 80s catchphrase? We're going to say it is. No research on that, but hey, What's up? So really quick question, right? Totally like doesn't have to do anything with what's going on here. How much of that conversation or hypothetical conversation I was having, how much of that did you hear? Well, enough definitely tells me exactly what I need to know. So thank you for making that less embarrassing than it could have possibly been. I do appreciate it. God. What are you? You're not supposed to be here right now. I hate that. Of course, Ronald wants to hold you every single day, make you work overtime, give us less time together, and the one time that he lets you go early is the day that I need you to not be here right now. Of course, like it's really nice to see you, but said what? Huh? Crazy talk. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just a guy. I'm just a fella. I'm just a little guy, just having a conversation with his friend. No problem here at all. Nothing to discuss even, really. So crazy. You ready for a date? We should do that. It was worth a try. I couldn't, if I could just like slide that under the rug and let everything play out naturally as I was hoping it would tonight, then I'm not going to bypass that opportunity. But if pushed on the subject, I won't avoid it either. Grr. No. Yeah, you heard me use a word. 2 words specifically, very different from the first word, but from the one word on its own. But I'm sure you heard all about that, you little sneak. What else are you overhearing? Do I have to be worried about you sneaking in on my business calls? Okay, fair enough. There isn't exactly anything to be gained from sneaking in on my business calls, but the privacy. It's about the privacy, and no, I'm not just trying to flip this on its head and try and still last ditch effort weasel my way out of this. Yeah, because it's not gonna work. I know it's not gonna work. Yeah. I said it. And listen, I still want to. I have reservations, so it would be awesome if we could still go out to dinner. But that stuff is like, if you don't want to, we don't have to do the things that I was talking about. If you don't want to, and if you're not ready for a conversation about it, or you don't feel comfortable with me saying it, or you're not exactly on the same page as I am, I just want to let you know that is completely fine. I was going to try and do it in a way tonight that wasn't chock full of pressure. I feel like ice cream on the boardwalk, just walking when the sunset is like a low pressure situation to reveal that type of information. It's not like I'm Aaron at Love Island and I drop it in the middle of a fight for the first time. You know what I mean? So yeah, however you want to proceed with this is totally fine. Gotta be honest with you. Out of all of the possible outcomes that could have happened, resulting from this, that flashed through my head one after the other, instantaneously after you opened the door, and I knew you heard exactly what I said. This was like bottom 5,600. But considering every single outcome flashed through my head, that is like bottom 2%. So, I'm not trying to be presumptuous. I'm not, that never gets anyone in it, any type of good waters, warm waters, cold waters. What's the good type of water that people talk about when being in cool water? Because hot water is bad. So no, it's besides the point. Regardless, smooches would indicate perhaps a level of reciprocation, maybe, perhaps. Really? Honestly? Yeah. I don't know. My heart's like actually fluttering, which is like not usually. I'm not like a fly guy. I generally don't think butterflies are good things, but hearing you say that is like turning my heart over, up, flipping it, flopping it. You're. I think you're my everything. I think you're exactly what I dreamed of when I was a kid, and I like strictly had like the base level idea of romance. You're exactly what I dreamed of when I was daydreaming in class about like my ideal partner. You have not only matched but surpassed every expectation that I could possibly think of. And I am like so I am like so madly in love with you. Well, you reciprocated it, and I didn't have to give a whole big speech about it, so I might as well swing for the fences now and let you know how I really feel. I can't. This one's corny and kind of overstated. People say it a lot, but that doesn't make it any less true. In my current situation, I simply can't imagine a future without you. That is how much you mean to me, and that is how amazing you are. And I love you, and I'm in love with you, and that's how the cookie crumbles. I can't stand you sometimes, though. Yes, of course. No, I would listen. I know a dessert girly when I see it. We're gonna go get the ice cream anyways, and I would still like to take that walk with you on the boardwalk because I think it would be really nice, especially considering it's literally a Thursday night. People really probably aren't going to be out like that on a Thursday night. I would love to still do all those things with you. Every single thing with you to me is a special occasion, simply with you being involved in it. I don't know. I had a lot of sweet talking saved up for that speech at the end of the boardwalk, so maybe I'm just trying to expunge it all from my body. Come here. Come here, please. You're adorable. That being said, I know when you get home from work, you want to go shower. You want to get all of that work. I was about to say work juice. That's gross. All of the work day, wash it off of you and get ready for our weekend together. I'm very excited, so I will go let you do that. Huh? No, I haven't, I guess. Are you suggesting we consummate our in-loveness with a joint shower? Well, I could never say no to that. I'll be right there.